Hello people, welcome back to Rise of Industry. Yeah, last episode I was trying to figure out how things worked a little bit. And somebody commented that it was a very good idea to start with wood and paper and everything related to wood, but in the meantime they've updated the game and I've not been able to load up my save. Well, I could load up my save, but it said it was going to be unstable. And it might not be a good idea to continue with that game. And I wasn't sure of how things worked, so I think it's a good thing that I can start over again. The update included quite a bit of updates, so we're gonna see how that worked out. In the meantime, I did, however, play an offline, quickly offline a little bit. Didn't record that, I threw it away as well. It was just a little tryout to see how things worked. And I think I got it figured out a little bit more, and I think I'm gonna be able to, to start setting up a real industry. In the previous map already, what I was very interested in was textiles. So you start off with cotton to make the textile, and then berries to make the dyes for the textiles. And that is a first type of chain in this update, at least, which I do seem to give a lot of options to get a good income. And I'll quickly show you why I'm also interested in it. Oh yeah, tab now gives a selection of options, so you can press it multiple times to get multiple levels of information. These are the resources, and then the third time it gives you all of the buildings as well. This is why I wanted to start with textiles. 32k per unit. And there's 3 per week demand, so that's very nice. You might think this village seems a bit, or town, seems a bit like an isolated one, but we don't care about that, because I also fiddled around a little bit, very little bit, with the depots. And what you basically can do is set up at a more distant location some sort of distribution center with a depot, and use that depot to move all your goods into a village. So the only thing you're going to need at the village is a depot, so that your trucks can deliver it to the markets and the shops in the town. Another thing that I figured out, and it's pretty good to have a head start, in the tech trees, when you unlock stuff, you can see spend 3 points or more in this tier to unlock all these passives. As you can see, well, once you choose a specialization, you will get 3 points in that tree, and that is very helpful at the start of the game. From the previous play, I was always thinking between, I was thinking between farming, gathering, logistics, but the most important one being logistics, second one gathering, and then farming. Since we are, you're always going to need the base products, which are water, sand, lumber, and they're pretty easy to get, so you're going to be using a lot of these buildings. Fisherman pier as well is going to be, can be a nice one. For farming, putting them all in there, I'm probably going to start off with quite a bit of plantations. It's mainly going to be for, what's it called? Why are the berries in gathering? No. Berries, where are the berries? Because we need berries for... Oh, that's going to be the crop farm. No. Where was that? Ah, berries and cotton, yeah. So you start off with that one for the berries if you want to go the textile route, and then you can also do cotton in the same plantation, well, in the same type of building, but on another plot. So a specialization in this one is not going to be instantly helpful, although we're going to build quite a bit of these buildings. You need 1 cotton and 1 dye for a textile factory. So textile factory is going to be unlocked as well. Well, we're going to unlock it and spend our R&D points on it. But in this play, we're gonna have logistics being also an important part of it. Since I'm not wanna obstruct the center of a village, and see if I can more efficiently concentrate my production in away from the city. Don't have to bother with access to the resources or delivering the resources to my factories, or like water, for example, if you need to deliver water to your plantation, because this needs water. So you can actually move your industrial center around a bit and use truck depots to move stuff around. Since we're going to use truck depots, it's going to be quite important that we can build all the good stuff. And these things, the lowered building costs for the logistics is not going to be very, just compared to getting it in gathering, is not going to be very interesting. Lumberyard is also something I would like to do. In theory, these 3 buildings can start delivering immediately. Lumberyard and Sand Collector. If you have another look. So this one does require the wood, or has a demand for wood and a demand for glass, which comes from the sand. Now there's other cities or villages that do want sand directly. Yeah, here, see sand? Oh, they also want textile here. But then steel, no wood. So yeah, but as I was saying, if you build a distribution center, you could easily build around the water for easy access, and then build a depot closer too. So at the start, it might be a wrong choice. I'm not going to go for gathering this time. I'm going to go for logistics, since I want to have a bit of a logistics support in this playthrough. So we're going to unlock logistics, and then here, the first thing that we're going to need is the truck depot, that's for sure. Now, I don't know what all the upgrades are. +2 trade trucks. How many trucks? It doesn't say how many trucks you get in there. 25% trade dispatch costs. I found the urban roads very, very nice. Gives an increase to every truck and time that they take to deliver stuff. If then added the increased vehicle speed, it's going to be pretty quick. So I do think I want that as well. And then the dispatch slot is giving you 1 extra, but that will unlock all of these. So what is that? Concrete, 25% speed increase. So let's say the 10 drops. Oh, it should be an addition. I think the urban road is 75% speed, dirt road is 50%. So this 10%, I don't know if it's going to be applied, if it's going to be at 110. Because I mean, if you take the plus 25 on a 75% road, you end up at 100%. Will this 10% make it 110? I don't know. But either way, we got the roads, yeah. We want the dispatch slots to unlock. Can we unlock? No. Yeah, the next step is going to be, yeah, the number of vehicles on the buildings. I don't know how many you can have on the trade routes. But we're going to unlock that as well. That gives us access to the next set of items. This is going to be the one. Textile factory, we're going to work quite a bit with that one. For farming, we're going to go for a plantation for berries, dye and cotton textile. And then for gathering, yeah, we have to start off with the water siphon, so we don't need the water from the village. The village, there we go. We got all that going. Could easily set up around the coast here. The AI in the game currently is so annoying. And he's not like playing fair because he's got everything unlocked already and just builds blam in the middle of the village centers. But we don't care about that. Okay, first things first, water and the truck depot. I'm gonna set up a truck depot. Well, this is the first things first. We gotta set up our permit. Bam. That's a lot. How much should I pay for that? Gee, 3 million? Oh, so out of the blue net income is 3 million. There's no indication of where it went to. No, that's not good. Let's see if we can place a truck depot as close as we can. You also gotta watch out for the entrance. It's gonna be... yeah, this will be a good spot. And then I'm gonna turn it around, up. So my plan is to start down here. We got access to the water. We might take the fish. And we can build urban routes. Ta-da! It's gonna be our highway. And now we're gonna start off with the plantations. Now first, water. We're gonna need a lot of water. Can better place it against it. Oh, we can use this whole coastline. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Another water siphon. So we're going to start off with 2 plantations. So we need 2 water distribution centers. Maybe we'll be able to get 4 out of it. Out of these to get 4 or 3 plantations going. We'll see. So the plantation. Let's see. I think that should be good. I want to keep one track open so I can still move some stuff through here if needed. Production. Choose a production. This is going to be cotton. Requires water. Another plantation. It's 1, 2, 3. Is 4. Why did I set it so far away? Could set it closer to the road. Yeah. It's gonna be a berry field, requires water as well. Once you've got these two set up, you can build the factory for the textile. So you make dye, and with the dye and the cotton you can make fabric. So first thing first, dye. I'm gonna build a dye factory. And that's gonna come from berries, so I'm gonna place it pretty close by. Water is gonna be very important. I think I'm gonna put it here. Oh, does that need water? No, it doesn't. Yeah, be gone, be gone. That was dumb. It's dye and cotton. We're gonna make dye here. Oh, it does need water. Okay, so dummy. Damn. So dye, and then the other factory is gonna be. I'm just setting it up in a line so I get a bit of an overview. Well, except for this derpy derp that I did. What was the other one? Cotton into fabric, yeah. Oh, we can still do that. And the dye needs to come from south. We can set it up over there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna reload. The setup, I don't like it, and I don't like how you can undo. You don't have like a planning tool. So tech tree, we went for the logistics. In the logistics, we unlocked all of them. Let's quickly do that. Industry was textile factory. Farming was a plantation, and for gathering we had water. Then we can build the urban road. Statport region purchase built per 3 million, yeah. But this is they will bring us in quite a bit of money. Come on. Yeah. There. Water siphons. It's gonna go pretty quick now. Close to, yep. even... I enabled the mouse rotation, but... I don't like it. I should disable it. Yeah, it's something that they put into the game recently. It's the mouse rotation. So you can rotate buildings with mouse rotation now. And I enabled it because in other games I found it pretty useful, but here it's, for me, I don't know if it is my my screen, but it's sometimes very difficult to see the contrast of where the actual road is gonna go. The ghost images is too transparent, it's too faint. So when you place something in like a forest, you don't see the road, and as well you have to know all the buildings and how they connect before you can actually plan the setup. Here as well, I still have a bit of a difficult time of knowing. I wished I placed it otherwise, because I could have used one of these plots, but yeah, this is now how it goes. So maybe having a planning tool where you can build things but not like pay for them yet. Only when you press the I am happy button, it places everything physically, and yeah, I wish you had ghost images to be placed before anything else. Roads. I'm gonna put a road up here and there. So we had the plantation going. Plantation for cotton is gonna go to the textile factory. So I'm not gonna... needs water, so that's pretty close by. There. That's gonna be berries for the dye, okay. Then we're gonna need a textile factory, which is gonna make the dyes. Let's see, do we still, yeah, we can put it on the back here. We can add 2 more fields just to keep that in mind. Once we upgrade, you can add 2 more fields. I can add them at the back here, so I don't have to worry of placing this textile factory right next to it. I could maybe place it here. That means the berries are just gonna cross the road. Textile factory, okay. This is gonna make the dye set to dye. It's water, so 1, 2. I'm gonna need already 2 waters. Another plantation. Maybe we can like fiddle it around here and then have a factory on the other side. Let's see for the factory. Oh, I still gotta get used to these buttons. We set it like there. And then we can have that making oh, that's gonna be fabric, so the cotton from the... okay. I might need to make another dye factory depending on our production speed. I'm not gonna worry about that yet, but it is an option. We can still have a road going down there as well. Let's enable that. Berries go to dye, and then this one must make cotton. Okay. Water into the farms. And then water to... the third slot would be nice to deliver as well to the plantations, because you got 3 fields. We're only delivering 4 from one. Factory, textile factory for the dye. 3 trucks. And then yeah, here we're gonna have 2 water. Oh wait. We can put 2 water in the... Oh, not the textile factory. Where is it? Farms. Okay. Let's put it in plantation 1. 2 trucks in plantation 1. Then water siphon can do 1 in plantation 1. And 3 in plantation 2. It's a little bit further, but we still have a truck available, so we could make it 4 if needed. So the textiles are gonna be delivered into the textile factory. Sorry, the dye into the textile factory. And that's that. 3. Yeah, that's probably more than enough. Production here is not going to be optimal for now. And now the depot. And I've never worked with the depot before. I just read a little bit on it and tried to figure it out. 3 points, yeah, okay. Thank you. But it should be fairly easy to move around a lot of products with the depot. On the main road. This halfway is going to be like 7 days, I think. Maybe up until here. So if you go from here to here, this is going to be like 7 days. So 7 is 15 is 20 something days for one truck to go back and forth. So textile factory, we could deliver it directly to the shop, so truck depot wasn't really necessary, but using the truck depot will give us points in our R&D for that technology tree. Destination of the textiles, we're gonna do logistics, truck depot 2. Yeah, this is a lot of overhead. So it's gonna deliver to truck depot 2, and then we have to tell truck depot 2 to deliver to truck depot 1, and truck depot 1 has to choose product. See, is it a component? Fabric, yes. It is fabric that we're making, right? Yeah, fabric. Destination is gonna be the hardware store 1 in Stafford. 3 trucks. 2 will be more than enough. So now, how does this work actually? Well, we got 2 depots, but if you look in this depot, I don't think you can directly set the other depot as a destination. Or can you? I think you have to do it with a trade route. Oh. So what does that mean? They're gonna be... I'm gonna remove that for a second because I think we have to do it with trade routes. Trucks from truck depot 2. We're gonna take fabric. I think it's cheaper. That's what they said. Let's stop trucks, truck depot 1. Stop 2, okay. Slots in use. Red means unloading, right? 4 slots in use, 0 products available. Okay. Trains, fleets assigned to this route. Okay, at this point it's only 1, but I'm going to expand this setup. And the production is probably going to increase. So that worked. We are now delivering there, and then this one is bringing it to the center. And only 2 trucks should be fine. It's like, what, 7 days back and forth, maybe 10 days. This is a longer distance, so. Now what we can also do is, when we get surplus of anything, we can dump it in the depot if you got logistic slots available and use the depot to deliver it to the hardware store. So let's have a go at it. We can't use fish yet, can we? Farming is only the plantation, gathering is only the water, yeah, and then textiles. I really wanted to set up a way bigger complex here. So I want these factories to run at a decent capacity. So now we're gonna check how much we need of everything. So in 12.5 days, 1 berry. And this one makes 1 berry in 17.5 days. Well, 3, okay. It's gonna be like 6. So 2. This is annoying. Do we need 3 water as well? Because we got 3 fields. We'll see how this works out and stacks up. Then the other... Oh, they're gonna have way too much water. Who's delivering to the dye? Plantation. He's delivering to the dye. Oh, can easily be 1. Especially now at the start. Thing is with this game, you have to watch out that you don't overstock on goods, because it's gonna halt your production lines. Am I delivering to them? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that was 3 again. I haven't set up this production chain yet. I quickly built it in another play. Before I go any further, I should save, since we can't, no, everything we do is like immediate. Oh no. Let it go faster. I want to see how you do. The gods of time command it. Of course, I'm not making any money, which is normal because I need the. It's going to be fabric. Five cotton. Wait, aren't we delivering the cotton? Oh. Textile factory. Uh-oh. Wait, 5. No. 2. They cost money. If you assign them, they cost money, I think. Or it's when they start driving that they cost money. Let me see. It doesn't describe it here. Didn't buy any. Do I need to buy vehicles in the depot as well? Oh. Roads and rails. Okay. That's building probably. Route vehicle upkeep. Nothing there. Oh. Roads. Now it popped up, so at the end of the month you get a cost for having roads. I didn't set a destination either. Oh. Let's for now do it with 5. And then we're gonna go back to 1. Ah, we're making dye. Oh, yes, we're making dye. We can go make textiles. Another hint. I start off the game with pause, because the AI... He places like everything in the middle of the city as well, or the villages. Well, at this point he hasn't built anything yet. It's probably when I do the first delivery, he's like, oh, that guy's making money over there, I'm gonna plant something over there as well. Maybe this one will, working with the depot will make him go even weirder. Yeah, we're making quite a bit of overproduction on berries and water, so... Dye factory, and then how's the cotton doing? It is building up quite a lot, but if we add another dye factory, we could... yet again, you can't use that depot to deliver, I think, to your... Or can you? How much storage do you got there? 100, okay. 1 fabric. Oh, I got a fabric. Can you use the truck depot to deliver to your factories? Let's see if he had... Yeah, you can. But how is it deciding where it's gonna go with what? Logistics, commercial. Ah, see, you can't deliver to... Oh, nothing is requesting it. Okay. Back, let's see. Dye. Oh, yeah, you can. So all of the surplus could go into a depot, but then I'm gonna need another depot because I don't want to clog up everything that's needing to go to the city center. So I could dump all of that into a depot and see based on the surplus there. We could do it with water, we could do it with cotton. Let's give it a try. Because I can't do all the deliveries of the water to all the different locations I needed. We got 4 slots and we've got 4 things going. This one doesn't need it. Oh, we'll just see. Stop caring so much. Okay, let's first make another dye factory. Factory. Berries. Textile factory 3. Those are 2 trucks. Oh, they need water as well. Let's make some room. Boat water siphons. Textile factory 1. Plantation 1. So we can dye, berries and cotton. Yeah, well, 5, okay. Start moving it, okay. Oh. Had to start it. Wait, come on, man. Okay, let's pause it for a second and figure out what I'm doing wrong. So I got 5 fabric. Transport from truck depot 2 in Stafford, stop 1. Trains fleets assigned to this route 1. So it picks it up, which I think it is green, and it drops it off red. Slots in use for. What is that? Oh, wait a minute. Is that drop off? 5 products available. Okay, I'm gonna pause and play again. Do we need to set a return point, or is that automatic? Truck depot has destination hardware store. Do I need to set a destination with this then? Wait, what? What about the trade routes, man? Why do you have the trade? What is that? Wait, is it paused or not? No, clicking it will pause it, but what is that? 2 products available now. Stop 2. Okay, so we go from there to there. Yeah, 4 slots. Is that unload? Wait, sale on a building? Oh, well, okay. Slots in use, 4. That means that they're going to keep these 4. I don't want. I want to drop them off. So we can do it manually with this one, destination. But I don't like that. And you got what, 5 trucks? That doesn't work as well if you got to use this one. I want to use this one to move stuff on close distance, right? As I said in Truck Depot 1 in the village center. See everything that... I don't get it. Doesn't change anything as well. I might need to figure this out offline if I don't want to annoy you. 3 out of 12 products available. Why 3 out of 12? Four. Okay. We got 4 products. Does it need to be 12 then? What's the use of the truck depot if you're going to be using this list here? What is the use of a trade route? Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it at that because I need to figure out how this exactly works with the trade routes. I had fiddled around a little bit with just building the depot and then looking. I was like, well, I'll figure it out, but what's the use of the trade route when you can just use the destinations from the depots, truck depots? This should be short range, right? Because you got like only 5 trucks available for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is that? Yeah, 5 trucks for 5 destinations from that depot. The best I could guess here is that this is for local transit. You get all your resources in there, get them all together, and then distribute them short distance again towards your function like a distribution center, so that you don't overload on your carrying capacity of your harvesters or factories and stuff like that. And then from there, the truck depot should also allow you to set up trade routes, which I don't know why. 6 out of 12. What is this? Is this per 4 then? 4 times, no, 3 times 4, 12. This should be long distance, right? And I can only choose the truck depot 1, right? Okay, let's add another stop. Let's see. Add. I can only add the truck depot again. So from 2 to 1. And red is unloading, right? No, that's recipes, that's recipes. Short to medium distance hauls. Okay, this is a medium distance haul. Yeah? Okay. Or the method of which mass amounts of goods are moved. Oh, mass amounts, okay. So when you want to create a trade route, you can move products from one depot type to another of the same type. Products from one depot type to another. Okay, so yeah, train, okay. That's also a little bit weird, but... Okay, I added a route, select the depot you wish to work with and click add a route. Yeah, truck, well, these guys use trains. That's click on the plus button to select the products. We did that, textile, they will appear in green, depending. Okay, yeah, we can see that they appear in green. Why are they green? Because they're loaded? Because they're available? Depending on the depot, you will be limited to one product or can select. Depending on the depot, you will be limited to one product or can select multiple different products. Okay. Don't know what that means. Repeat until are filled, unless you wish to pick up other products at other depots. No, I don't want to do that. Click, add stop. Same, yeah, we done that. Assign the design a number of fleets you want to trade. One is enough. Click on the start arrow next to the... Oh, once it has enough. Well, it has 4. But it needs 12, so... What is that? It stacks 3 times? Simply change the status of each product by clicking the arrow icon on each product to either drop off is red. Okay, drop off. Okay, leave the product on the transport is black. Okay. Ah, pickup is green. Here it is. Or a new product by clicking. Okay, or you can add products. So I need 12. Okay. That's... Pretty costly. As you can see, we got one. Oh, 2 trucks. Truck depot. Production overview, storage. Okay, well, I just made one, right? Yeah, I just made one. So 1 truck here is enough. We're gonna save on costs. And the only thing I saw is that it has 22 cotton. So we're producing way more cotton than dye. Should I add another textile factory? We got 38 water as well. Oh, we can't deliver the water anymore. So if we put all the water in there, from here, we could set the destinations for the water, so it does work. Okay. The only thing I want to see is when it's full. Come on. Oh, there they go. 4 trucks. Okay. So, how much did they pick up? Everything. Okay. And then 3 fabric. Oh, they stacked 3 times. Okay. So that's going to be 12 times. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay, I'm happy I continued to fiddle around. And now we cheaply have 2 trucks delivering all the goods from there to there, and pretty quickly, so 103, wait, that's it. And the price is dropping. That's pretty quick. I should be getting the price that I start my trade right here. It's not fair that it's going down while I'm still hauling it. Storage. Meh. 0. 1. Three units stored, 3 units demanded. Holy smokes, what? Where did all the rest go? Yeah. Let's pause it for a second and see what we got here. So we had 308 for all of that. But we don't have an AI fiddling around here. That's something. And we did make some money, so yeah. Well, depending on the costs, each month, well, we're filled up, so we're filled up on water. Well, next episode we're gonna try to get this running a bit more quicker and efficient, and see how we can improve the ratios, and if you need to add stuff. So, well, thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing with me. I hope you you learned something as well. Hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye.